Good morning. Welcome to Morning Meeting. So here's what's on my mind this morning: scholarships. I just learned about a scholarship that's for juniors called a Coolidge Scholarship. I had no idea. If I had known about this when my son was graduating or when he was a junior, oh man, he would have been applying for this scholarship. It's a full ride for like 4 years. They pay for everything. And it's not specific to a university. So wherever the student gets accepted, that's where they can use this scholarship, the Coolidge Scholarship. Oh my God, this is amazing. Here's the thing: highly competitive scholarship, super duper competitive. Deadline's early December. I'm like, okay, super duper competitive. So what? So what? I have a junior. That's why I got this information. And so I sent her this information, the FAQ page, and encouraged her to read it. So this morning, I said, oh, by the way, I sent this to you. Make sure you read it. I want you to apply for this scholarship. It's highly competitive, but that's okay. I want you to apply for it because if you don't apply for it, we already know the answer, right? And she looks at me and I said, and the answer would be no because you didn't apply. So I want you to apply. He said, here's the thing: even if you don't become one of the finalists, and they have an interview, by the way, but if you don't become a finalist, there's still some distinction in becoming a finalist. And above that, there's some other distinction that you can use when you're doing college applications. And it's a great opportunity to learn how to do the college application process, which she already got a little taste of when she applied for the screenwriting program that she went to at LMU during the summer. Another program that she didn't want to apply for because she was afraid to do it. What if I get rejected? What if they don't accept me? She was just, I said, look, you know the answer if you don't do it, and the answer is no. So if you want this at all, if this is at all interesting to you, and I was talking about the LMU screenwriting program, then you need to apply for this. Let them tell you no. You don't need to tell yourself no. Let them tell you no. Besides, it's a great opportunity. All of these things are a great opportunity because think about what that means as you go through the process, the people that you might meet, the relationships you might form with those people. You have no idea where some of this stuff can lead later. For example, she got into the LMU screenwriting program, that highly competitive program. She was the only student from Nebraska. The other students were either from the state of California or they were from abroad. She's the only one from Nebraska. That's it. That's it. And her teacher for the program and the teacher said she had never met anybody from Nebraska before. I'm like, well, now she has, and you were a good role model. So there you go. So I asked her, have you kept in touch with any of them? And we've had that conversation before. She said, I really don't know what to say. I said, all you need to do is reach out and say, hey, thank you. I really enjoyed the class. I just wanted you to know how much I enjoyed learning from you. And send a similar message to the TA because you really liked working with the TA and thought he was really helpful. That's a good thing to do. It's good to keep these connections, not just because she happened to like them, right? It's just a good idea to keep and build that network of people, right? We all know that. Well, we know that. We're adults. You build your network, right? You never know where something is going to lead because you met someone else. You just don't. And so you make these connections and you do it genuinely. And if you want to, if you thank someone, you do it genuinely. I wouldn't tell her to do this if she hated the class, if she didn't like the teacher. I wouldn't do that. She did. And so that really does warrant reaching out and saying, hey, I wanted you to know how much I liked your class and I really appreciated your time because I know it was a lot of time to do this during the summer, right? So that's the lesson here. If we, you, I, want something, we need to go after it because the bottom line is if we don't, we already know the answer. But if we do go after it, we don't know the answer. And even if the answer is no, if there's a rejection, there's a lot that we will have gained in the process. And it will give us confidence. Her applying to LMU gave her confidence. Her getting into the program gave her a huge boost of confidence in her writing ability. She's an excellent writer. She really is. I'm not just saying that because I'm her mom. She's an excellent writer. And so this really gave her some great feedback. The whole experience was a good experience for her. So today, learn that lesson. Go for it. Let them tell you no. Whoever they are, let them be the ones to say no. You and I need to say yes. See ya.